Hey besties, good morning. How y'all feeling, y'all? So first things first, I just want to say congratulations. I keep telling y'all congratulations because God just keeps showing me that he's about to just bless you in this season, like in ways that you could not imagine. So first things first, congratulations. But welcome to the first episode, y'all, of Maintaining and Multiplying. I told y'all God has been on me so hard about those two words, maintaining and multiplying, maintaining and multiplying. That's all he keeps showing me. So with that being said, that's what we're about to do in this season. That's what we're about to do in this season. And I love that for y'all. So I got my Bible and we are reading out of Deuteronomy today. So before I read out of Deuteronomy, I just want to let you know that the biggest thing is, don't forget that we serve a God of miracles. We serve a God of miracles. So with that being said, I don't care what your job status is. I don't care what your grades in school is right now. I don't care what your relationship status is or your relationship problems. I don't care what your bank account says. I don't care if your business hadn't gotten 0 sales yet. I don't care about none of that because I know the God that we serve, and it's a God of miracles. You probably like, how am I going to maintain and multiply when I don't have nothing right now? Girl, God about to show you something in this season. He's about to show you something, but it's my mission to help you prepare for it this time. We all had it before and we all lost it before, but in this season, God is about to show us how to keep it and how to multiply it. We are about to truly expand our territory. And with that being said, God wants us to expand his kingdom on this earth. He wants us to continuously create prosperity, continuously break generational curses, continuously create kingdom businesses and kingdom relationships. So let's get into it, y'all. The first Bible verse that I'm gonna read, I got my King James Bible, y'all, so y'all gotta bear with me, okay? But the first Bible verse that I'm gonna read is Deuteronomy 1:8. And it says, behold, I have set the land before you. Go in and possess the land which the Lord swore unto your fathers. Okay, we're gonna read that again. Behold, I have set the land before you. Go in and possess the land which the Lord swore unto your fathers. God been put our name on these blessings, y'all. God chose us to be the ones to break the generational curses. And so now that we are in the process of seeking him, we're in the process of getting closer to him and not making a move without him, he's about to give us the blessings. He's about to give us all of the things that he promised to our ancestors. So that's why he wants us to learn how to maintain them, how to have stewardship over them, how to be disciplined to not only keep them, but multiply them. So the first Bible verse was Deuteronomy 1:8. So the first thing is an instruction. Go in and possess the land which I swore to your ancestors. Go get your blessing. You want a new car, but you're scared to go to the dealership. You want a job, but you think you don't qualify for the position, so you're not even submitting the application and the resume. You want your dream home or you want your new place, but you're so afraid of not getting approved that you're not even making the step to go in and get what's yours. Sis, we are not living in fear in this season. We're not living in, I'm not qualified. We're not living in, I don't have enough. We're not living in that. God said, go get it. It's yours. I already told your ancestors that it's yours. Go get it. So the first thing I want y'all to do is write down the things you're about to possess in this season. Write down the things that you are gonna get in this season. No ifs, ands, or buts. So that's the first task I have for y'all. Write down what you're gonna get in this season. The second Bible verse I wrote down is Deuteronomy 1:11. This is the NIV version. It says, may the Lord, the God of your ancestors, increase you 1,000 times and bless you as he has promised. I'm gonna read that one more time for the people in the back. May the Lord, the God of your ancestors, increase you 1,000 times and bless you as he promised. First things first, I always tell y'all, God ain't no liar. It said he promised to bless you. So if he made a promise to you, The word cannot come back void. The thing is, when it doesn't happen in our time and when we want it to happen, we start getting antsy, we get impatient, we think it's not happening, we think we probably did something wrong. So what did I do wrong? Why is my blessings not coming? Sis, relax. The thing is, like I told y'all, sometimes we are the weapons that form against ourselves. Being impatient shows a lack of faith. When you're impatient, it shows that you don't have faith that God is going to do what he told you he's going to do. So why are you being impatient? Instead of being impatient, you start looking at the things around you. You start rejoicing for the small things that God is doing. And you continue to work on what you can work on to get closer to your blessings. You need to be doing your research. You need to be standing on his word. If God is giving you visions, you need to start doing the things that God is showing you to do. If you keep getting those feelings of things you should be doing and they just won't go, start working on those things. But we don't have time to be impatient. We don't have time to worry. We don't have time to be anxious in this season. What is the word? Forward. You keep moving forward. Even when it feels like it's not about to happen. Even when it feels like it's nowhere around you. What they said in Deuteronomy 1:11. We're going to read it one more time. May the Lord, the God of your ancestors, increase you 1,000 times. And what I said, we're multiplying it in this season. We're multiplying the blessings in this season. And bless you as he has promised. So, now I want y'all to write this Bible verse down. It's Deuteronomy 1:11. And I want you to put your name in it. So, I would say, the Lord my God is increasing me, Daisha, 1,000 times as he blesses me as he promised. So this is an affirmation for y'all. Deuteronomy 1:11. Put your name in it. Make it personal. Y'all can change a few words around. But y'all have to start standing on this word and believing in it. And y'all have to rejoice in advance. He's telling you he's about to bless you 1,000 times. And y'all, I found this Bible verse after I came up with the name Maintain and Multiply. So it's confirmation. It's confirmation. Commercial break. So the thing that helps you get out of depression, that helps you stop focusing on the lack, is to literally, I tell y'all this all the time, thank God in advance. So I want y'all to look at that list that y'all wrote down. Look at those things on that list and start thanking God for those things. And I tell y'all this all the time. After you pray for something, you're supposed to be happy because you know God heard you. When you pray for something, you're not supposed to keep stressing over it. You're not supposed to keep waiting and looking for it to happen. You just know that it's coming so you can live life freely knowing God heard me. God is working on it already. You planted your seed in the ground. Water your seed with positivity. Water your seed with faithfulness. And water your seed with worship. Be happy. It's coming. It's on the way. The next Bible verse, Deuteronomy 11:7. But it was your own eyes that saw all these great things that the Lord has done. It was your own eyes that saw all these great things that the Lord has done. This verse is so important to me because when we're not where we want to be, when our prayers don't seem answered to us yet, we forget all the things that God has already done for us. We forget that this is the same God that when we didn't have the rent money, when we didn't know how the bills was going to get paid, he came through for us. We forget all of the blessings that God gave us when we're in a season of lack or a season of hurt, a season of just not really trusting him how we should. So this Bible verse is super important. But it was your own eyes that saw all these great things that the Lord has done. So what y'all gonna do with this Bible verse is y'all are about to write a list of gratitude. I want y'all to write down all of the things that God has already done for you. And with this list is gonna be called faith files. So what your faith file is, while you're waiting for the things on the first list, when you start to feel impatient, when you start to feel discouraged, you're going to take everything from this list and you're gonna read this list and you're gonna remember that this is the same God that did every single thing that's already checked off on this list. Because you have to keep yourself in a season of just happiness and trusting him in a continuous worship. You have to continuously worship him. You have to continuously show gratitude, continuously show thanksgiving Even when it feels like the list is not about to happen, even when it feels impossible, when you just don't even understand how it's possible for this list to come true right now, because I don't have anything in this season. So y'all gonna name this list your faith files, and whenever y'all feeling down, whenever y'all feeling discouraged, y'all are gonna go to the list of things that God has already done for you. You're gonna thank him again and again and again. I told y'all before that in the book of Deuteronomy and all those, the whole story of Moses, they were the weapons that were forming against themselves. God was parting the Red Sea for them. He was making food appear out of the sky, and they still was finding reasons to complain. They still didn't see what he was doing for them. And that's not about to be us. We're not about to make a journey that's supposed to be a week, a 40-year journey, because we're complaining, because we don't have faith, and because we don't trust God. We're not doing that. We are not going to be the weapons that form against ourselves in this season. I need y'all to start every day with gratitude, and I need y'all to end the night with gratitude, because God has done so much for you. Why would he stop there? Why would he leave you in a place that is not sent from him, that is obvious, is not the plans that he has for your life? Why would he leave you in a season of lack? Why would he leave you in a season of hurt? Why would he leave you in a season of depression? So y'all have to be realistic. Be for real. If you're going to do anything, be for real. Deuteronomy 28 says, if you fully obey the Lord your God, carefully follow all his commands, the Lord your God will set you high above all the nations on earth. All these blessings will come on you and accompany you if you obey the Lord your God. You will be blessed in the city and blessed in the country. The fruit of your womb will be blessed, and the crops of your land, and the young of your livestock, the calves of your herds, and the lambs of your flocks. Your basket and your kneading trough will be blessed. You will be blessed when you come in and blessed when you go out. The Lord will grant that the enemies who rise up against you will be defeated before you. They will come at you from one direction, but will flee from you in seven. The Lord will send a blessing on your barns and on everything you put your hand to. The Lord your God will bless you in the land that he has given you. The Lord will establish you as his holy people, as he promised you on oath, if you keep the commands of the Lord your God and walk in obedience to him. Then all the people on earth will see that you are called by the name of the Lord, and they will fear you. The Lord will grant you abundant prosperity in the fruit of your womb, the young of your livestock, and the crops of your ground, in the land he swore your ancestors to give you. So this is literally confirmation. Deuteronomy 28 is literally confirmation of what God is about to do for you in this season if you follow the commands that he's giving you. It's that simple, y'all. Think about all of the times that God came through for you when you did not expect it. Think about all of the times that God gave you more than you asked him for. This is it. This is what is about to happen. God is about to fill your cup so much that you have to pour into other people. God is creating the best version of you in this season. So take all of the lessons, take all of the trials, take all of the turmoil, and turn it into greatness. This is the season of turning pain into power and turning mess into millions. God is literally about to send you to places that you didn't even think that you were qualified for. So with that being said, all those things that you have written down in your notebook, in your list, how can you sow into those things? What can you do to start preparing for the blessing that God is about to send you in those areas? You know, do you need to start working on your credit? Do you need to start researching? Do you need to start creating content for your business that's about to take off? Do you need to start filling out some applications, applying for your new apartment? But the key to this is ask God every step of the way. Make God your business partner. Make God your financial advisor. Make God all of those things. This is how we're going to truly get the blessings that he has for us. We're going to consult with God before we make any moves. But we are not moving out of fear. We are not moving out of lack. And we're not moving out of worriness and concern, because we know what God is about to do. So every move that we make from this day forward, we are moving with grace. We are moving with happiness. We are moving with expectations of overflow, expectations of prosperity. You're not going to get the results overnight. Even if they don't come overnight, y'all, even if things still feel like they're going left, you have to keep showing God that you trust him. We are in this together, y'all. We are literally in this together. I am y'all new accountability partner from this day forward. So with that being said, I'm not letting y'all give up. I'm not letting y'all give up, and y'all about to get everything that God has for you. You're about to do it. This is the time where you continuously sow into yourself, sow into your vision, sow into your business, sow into your career. So not only just tithes, but sow positivity, sow into other people, because you want to show God how much you are trusting him in this season. God, no matter what it looks like, I'm still going to give to others. I'm still going to not penny pinch when it comes to investing in my business. I'm not going to penny pinch when it comes to my education, taking courses, because I trust you. And if this is what you led me to, Father, I know that you're about to multiply it, as you said in Deuteronomy. That's the whole point, y'all. Y'all supposed to take the word that he gives you and use it and stand on it. If God said he about to bless you times 1,000, 10,000, why are you not standing on that? Why are you not moving like it? This is the season to rejoice and move like the woman that you're praying to be. What would your higher self do? How would she move? Jeremiah 29:11 is just a reminder that during the process, it gets hard. It gets discouraging. It gets really hard. So I want y'all to write Jeremiah 29:11 over your plans, because God is telling you that he has plans to prosper you and not harm you. So even in the season when it feels like it shouldn't be like this or something not right, that's your reminder, Jeremiah 29:11. So write that over all of your plans for this season as your reminder that these are God's plans to prosper you and not harm you. All right, y'all. That was episode 1. Stay tuned for episode 2.